Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to this lesson. Right, this is part 2 to the last video that I did, and I'm just going to go straight into it. If you haven't seen it, it'll be in the description. And you can't learn, so this is then how to play all the minor pentatonic keys. I showed you all the major pentatonic keys in the last part, and you can't learn any of the minor pentatonic keys without learning the patterns from the previous video, because both the major and minor pentatonic keys use the same 5 patterns. So I was saying that you only need one piece of information to then use all of those patterns that you were using to play in all the different major pentatonic keys, to then use them for all the minor pentatonic keys. Right, so I was saying that your root note in all the major pentatonic keys is the first note in pattern 2, right? And it's like, you need to know that, because when you're in, like, say you want to start playing in B major pentatonic, it's like, okay, here's my B note, it's like first note pattern 2, this is pattern 2. And because I know all the patterns and that they all link up and they're always going 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, I can then play in B major pentatonic. Right, now how do you change it? So basically, I won't give it away, but what you need to do is you need to change everything so that then you get the minor pentatonic keys instead. But it is so easy. It is just one piece, one detail, right? So this is how you do it. I'm saying that pattern 2, note 1, is where your root is going to be on the E strings. I actually forgot to mention that. I'll probably put it in somewhere. But anyway, I'm talking specifically on like the E, like strings, right? Because you know there's A notes everywhere. But you know, this is so you've always got this sort of reference point. So no matter which key you want to play, whichever fret you start on, you're then playing in a different major pentatonic key. But then if you want to play in the minor pentatonic keys, what you need to then know is your root is now the first note of pattern 1 instead, not first note of pattern 2. So if you want to play in A minor pentatonic, all you do is when you put your finger here, first note of pattern 1, right? Because basically everything's shifted up a pattern. That's what's actually happened. Because before, your root note was the first note in pattern 2. So when you place like, you know, A major pentatonic, pattern 2, right? But then when you have like your finger on the root and it's first note of pattern 1 instead to play a minor pentatonic key, you then have a different, like, you have different notes because it's a different pattern. It's a totally different, just totally different notes. And you've probably seen that before if you've ever looked at any A minor pentatonic lessons. Okay, and then if it was A major pentatonic, it would be first note of pattern 2. See how it's different? First note pattern 1, A minor pentatonic. So it changes everything, but everything still works the same way. All the patterns are still attached. So I'm saying that we are currently in, like, the same rules apply in the last video to this video. So I'm saying that we are in like first note pattern 1, and then like you can go to then like pattern 2, and then pattern 3. I'm playing an A minor pentatonic. I don't even know these notes up here. It's crazy, right? And then again, same thing. If you want to play in a different key instead, G minor pentatonic, again, you know pattern 1. I taught it to you in the last video, right? First note of that, right? G, low E, right? Okay, or G high E, whichever one you want. right? It's the same note, right? Okay, so like pattern 1, G, and that's it. That's how you do it. And now you know how to play all the minor pentatonic keys instead. And that only took 6 minutes, especially with me chatting a load of nonsense. I keep saying nonsense because I can't say swear words. I mean, I probably can, but I'm not risking it. So that is it, guys. If you need any help, let me know. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care and God bless.